America East fans, I am Dani Klupenger, and you are in for a very special AE Hoops chat because today we have a 2-for-1 special where we have Coach McCombs and Asia Dingle from Stony Brook women's basketball. So really, it's three of us representing Stony Brook women's basketball, considering I'm an alum from there as well. And I'm so excited because you guys are advancing to now your back-to-back championship game, and that's something that I never got to experience while being a Seawolf. So I'm very jealous and very excited for the program. So Coach, I want to talk to you first. What does that say about the heights that this team has reached in recent years in particular, just because we haven't seen this before in Stony Brook history?
Yeah, I think we've been really intentional about being a program of player development. And I think first we targeted the right players that we wanted to bring in to this program, ones that wanted to be a part of something bigger than themselves. And I'm just really proud, of our continued growth. It's a special group. We make a lot of sacrifices. It's always about the team first. And so individual awards, don't always come because we put the team first. And so it's a special group. We learn about each other, every day. We try to grow together and make it really special here.
Asia, what drew you to this program? What attracted you so much that made you say, hey, I'm going to become a Seawolf?
I would say, as Coach just said, player development was like a highlight that I recognized. And it's not like typical in many programs that like players grow. And they don't only focus on player development, but like how you grow outside the court as well. And I really liked that aspect. So. And then just the coaching staff was so supportive and loving. So, yeah.
That's what I've seen out of watching McCombs and her staff come on at Stony Brook, is just how everybody has embraced them and they've embraced their players, which I think is really cool that you're getting to experience that, because not everybody is so lucky to be able to have that. Well, I want to talk about that semifinal game because you guys beat UMass Lowell, not by a small margin, 20 points in Asia, 14 points for you, 7 assists, 6 steals, 5 rebounds. Seems like you were doing it all out there. Were you just very comfortable, or what was clicking correctly for you that night?
I don't really know. But we were just all ready, just ready to compete finally. I don't know how long it's been since we played, but we were just so determined, we ain't really, I don't know. We was just enthusiastic.
You had that week off. So it's really cool to see that you guys were able to come back and play so tough after that week off. Coach, what does that say about your team?
Yeah, they were hungry to play a game. They were tired of practice, but we try to simulate, some really competitive practices. And so I think that really enabled us with our scout team, and again, a lot of people that don't get to interview that play such a big part in our team's success. But our scout team really has done a great job in preparing our team to play. And so even players that play in the games, are on the scout team. It's just such an important part of preparing. And so with that layoff, I thought we did a really great job of simulating some things that we were going to see. And then our players really responded yesterday in, making plays that they needed to do out on the floor.
Well, Maine versus Stony Brook was supposed to be the 2020 championship game. So I'm excited that we get another crack at it. But Coach, you talked about scouting there a little bit. How is your team going to prepare for Maine this week?
Yeah, and we're going to be locked in. We're going to be focused, just as we are for every game that we play. I feel like we know them very well. Our players will be prepared offensively, defensively. So we got to be loose. We got to be fresh, all of those things that you want, just with everything that we do defensively, offensively. So I'm excited to get to work with our team and get on the floor again.
Asia, I want the players' perspective, because I know there's always that one or two teams as a player in the locker room where you're like, we got this team. I can't wait to get another crack at them. What's the conversations like knowing that you guys get Maine this week?
We just treating it like another game. So another team got to play us. So we're just excited. We're ready. We're ready. I feel like we're ready.
And at Island Federal Credit Union Arena, you guys split those two games. Did you learn anything from playing them in that series, Asia?
Absolutely. Just minor errors we just got to fix, and it's not really like major, so we'll be all right.
Coach, what about you? What did you learn from those games earlier this year?
Yeah, a lot. I think as a coach, you go back and you break everything down, and kind of like Asia said, we're going to have to make plays out there on the floor. I thought we did a tremendous job defensively, so being able to do that on their home court is going to be really important. Obviously taking care of the basketball, making good decisions. We had leads in both of those games, kind of let them slip away. So really handling our business. We always play like the score 0-0, and we got to come out, with that type of mindset.
But I got to know, what would it be like to advance to the NCAA tournament for the first time in Stony Brook history? Because I personally, as a former player, have chills even thinking about it.
I don't even know. Never experienced something like that in my life. So we've been working on it all season. It's right there. We're just ready to try it.
I'm excited. I'm excited for both of you. I'm excited to watch the game. I'm thrilled for the opportunity that's in front of you guys, and congratulations on getting back to this position again this year, because that in itself is really, really impressive. Guys, thanks so much for chatting with me. That was Coach McCombs, Asia Dingle. Good luck against Maine.
Thanks, Dani.
Thank you.